If you're going to be using digital marketing, particularly social media, email, websites, YouTube, to attract new customers into your business, then you need to have a very clear idea of your marketing funnel. How are you going to drive your prospects from stage to stage to stage, from that initial seeing you on social media, from engaging with you on your website, through to driving them through to become a customer of your business. So mapping out your funnel, mapping out your sales funnel, mapping out your conversion funnel is extremely important, and that is what we're going to do in this video. I'm going to walk you through a very successful, highly converting marketing funnel that I use with all of my clients. But before we go ahead, all you need to do is to click subscribe. Make sure you click the bell button as well, and you will be notified as new videos go live. So what I'm going to show you here is how we set up a funnel for your online marketing for a dental practice. It's really important that we have a clear idea about how your marketing is going to work. And if we lay things out as a graphic funnel, it makes things much easier to understand. So let's start to have a look at this from the very beginning, and then we can take things through bit by bit. So the first part of your marketing, digital marketing strategy starts with one of these elements down the side here. So it starts with a search on Google. So this is your search optimization. It may start with AdWords, so people typing in a search phrase and clicking on the result in on Google. Facebook, it could be Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, one of your social media streams. It could even be a combination of Facebook and AdWords, in other words, running advertising on Facebook. But we're effectively using all of these mechanisms here as traffic optimization. We're using these as traffic to drive people through to your website. So I've put this down here as a blog post. It could equally be a single landing page of your website, but blog posts can work really well for converting patients and for attracting traffic to your website. So I'm not going to go into the content here of what would be on that web page, but needless to say, this is the process that would go through, and we'll look at the content of a page, a highly converting page, at a later date. So we've got our traffic, and our traffic drives patients or potential patients through to a blog post or a single page on your website. And on that page, we have a PDF report, a PDF document. And this PDF document or report is directly related to these search phrases or the words that we're bidding on. So for example, we might be optimizing this single blog post or web page for dental implants, for example. We may be running an AdWords campaign focusing around dental implants. We may be running a Facebook campaign about replacing missing teeth and targeting that at the ideal age and demographics for dental implants. So they land on your dental implants page. And not every patient that lands on your page is going to be ready to book an appointment straight away. Now, if they are, that's absolutely fine. We're not looking at that process at this stage. All we're doing is we're looking at this funnel of patients who just want a bit more information. They may land on your site and disappear again. And you'll find, if you look at statistics of your website, you'll find that most patients land on a site and take no action at all. And these are those people that we're looking at. So we have a PDF document, we'd have a report, and that report be something along the lines of everything you need to know about replacing missing teeth before you start treatment, or consider all of your options for straightening crooked teeth before you go with braces. Download our free guide and find out more. So once they click on, yes, I want the free guide, they are then sent to an opt-in box. And the opt-in box, we ask for their name and we ask for their email address. We also ask for permission to add them to our email marketing list or to store their data. This is part of GDPR. I've not put that on there because I'm taking it as read. This is a standard compulsory GDPR opt-in tick box that just says, I consent to my details and my information being stored as per your privacy policy. So that would need to be ticked anyway. But we're then also asking for marketing consent. Now, if you say to someone, can we send you marketing, tick to opt in, then you are likely to get very low opt-in rate. If you say, would you like to stay up to date? We can send you the occasional information and special offer. And you give two options, yes please or no thanks. With the yes please option, people tick that and they then opt in to stay up to date, receive the special offers. And the key thing you put on here is this no, and I accept I may miss out. So yes, it's a bit of marketing speak, but we're effectively giving someone the what happens if you say no. So if you just say, can we send you marketing emails, patients are going to say no. But if we say, can we send you marketing emails, or would you like to stay up to date with the occasional special offer and information and advice, and we say no, I accept I may miss out, that person knows they're going to miss out. Now we get, I would say, around an 80 to 90% opt-in rate to ongoing marketing communication by using this technique. Now, depending on which they tick, yes please or no thanks, different things happen. If they tick yes please, stay up to date, they receive a first email, which is here is your free guide. I'm going to stop there at the moment before we move on to the next stage. If they tick no, I accept I may miss out, we can send them the first email because here is the guide. So you can send someone an email if it specifically relates to the request that they have made. So it's, would you want to stay up to date? No, I accept I may miss out. So we send them the first email, here is your free guide, and we attach our PDF report to this first email. But in this email, we say, we have lots more information. We can keep you up to date. We can send you information about offers, special offers, promotions. Would you like to stay up to date? So you actually get a final opportunity for someone to say yes, please. And I have this as a big green button in the email. Yes, please, keep me up to date. If they tick the yes, please button, then they end up in exactly the same place as if they ticked yes, please in that first email. So if they go down this route, they say, no, I may miss out. They just received the free guide and that's it. Nothing more happens if they take no action. If they click the yes, please button, then they end up in this series of emails here. And what happens here is we have a delay. So we have a delay of 2 days. So we send this one out on day 0, or the first day, and we wait for 2 days before we send them another email. And typically I would have that email is how much. So how much is it to replace missing teeth? How much is it to straighten crooked teeth? And so on. And what I want is what I want to show here is not necessarily the titles of these emails, but the delays. So the delay gets longer and longer, and the delay goes up in the Fibonacci sequence. So we've got day 2. The first one went out on day 1. So we've got day 1, day 2 added together is day 3. Day 2, 2 and 3 added together equals 5. 3 and 5 added together equals 8. 5 and 8 added together equals 13. 8 and 13 added together equals 21, and so on. And so this would go on. So what happens is they receive a little flurry of emails relatively close together at the beginning. So 2 days, 3 days later, 5 days later. But then that delay gets further and further apart, and it feels much more natural to receive emails in this Fibonacci sequence of numbers, this golden proportion, the golden ratio of numbers. So look up Fibonacci. It's very, very interesting. It comes into dentistry, the golden proportion, golden ratio of teeth and our eyes and our face. And it's used in art, and it looks, when it's used in art, it looks very beautiful. So this is a very beautiful sequence of emails to send out. And typically what I'll do is I'll send out emails about how much is this treatment going to cost? Then we got opportunity to talk about finance. Does it hurt? We have an opportunity to talk about how we can deal and help with anxious patients. Talk about linking with oral health. Put some more information about finding out more. So other ways to solve their problem. So if it's implants, we could talk about dental bridges, we could talk about dentures, perhaps some more links with oral health, put in a special offer, a free consultation or some form of incentive, and so on and so forth. So you can keep adding more emails to this series. It always looks natural because the delay between those emails gets longer and longer. And at each email, we are offering someone an incentive, a free consultation, a discount off of their initial assessment, or a refund of their initial assessment, some form of incentive to request an appointment, some form of risk reducer. And that's the important thing here. This is about increasing trust. So this is what we're doing here. We're educating, so we're increasing trust. And reducing risk for the consumer at this point here is about offering some form of incentive. And it may just be your initial consultation. You may find that your initial consultation is actually a discounted consultation in itself. Work out your hourly rate. Many practices will charge £300 an hour. So a half-hour consultation should be £150, and they're doing a new patient consult for £50. So therefore, you are offering a 66% discount. So there you go. There's your incentive. You're already doing it. It's just making it more explicit and putting it into this email series. So there you have it. Take a look in the description of this video and I'll post a link to my website. If you follow that link, I've got a free guide and you can download a free guide which has loads more information about getting more traffic to your website and getting your website to be more highly converting. And as ever, remember to subscribe, stay tuned, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.